All right, this is video number 2. As you can see, I've raised the deck by lowering the wheels. And this is a Yard Machines 21 inch. It will mulch, it will side discharge. But for safety, I've got to find a discharge plate over there. And this air filter here is backwards. It needs to go that way. Briggs & Stratton designs this so this little angle fits in this angle, so this needs to be turned around. There's the spark plug covered in grunge. That's covered in grunge. We checked the oil and popped the spring on the engine brake, so now I know that this mower does have compression, and quite a bit of it, so I'm happy about that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the air filter and the carburetor linkage and see what all that looks like. I'm expecting it to be bad, but somewhere in the life of this mower, somebody's gone in here because they turned the air filter around the wrong way. Now, it'll work like this, it'll run, but it's just not how it's designed. Designed to be a little more compact looking without that big gap there, see? So the long screw comes out, and let's take a look underneath here and see what this looks like. That is pretty typical. It is in very, very bad shape. You can see how it's shrunk over the years and moved away from the edges, which allows air to go around there and get in the carburetor. Not too bad, really. There's a big old piece of wood stuck in there, and see that colored piece of string? To me, that says mouse. There may be a mouse under here, mouse nest. This debris, but we'll find out in a minute. So we're gonna clean this off and then get us a new air filter. And you have to oil it. It's gonna be a foam filter and it's gotta be oiled. Let's take a look and see if there's any old fuel in here. And the answer is yes, there is old fuel in it. So let's start with this. I'll show you a couple of things here. This is probably part of a mouse nest or something that was being made here. Big chunk of wood. It's definitely going to mess with the carburetor. Now what I want to do with this mower, these things are designed to move this way if you want to change the RPMs. Back in the old days, they had a cable that would run here, and then you could slow down and speed up the mower. But with modern mowers, what I want you guys to do is just move it to right here, where this tab is sticking straight out front, and then bend this tab down. And that will give you the correct RPMs, and you'll run your mower with that down, and it'll be the correct RPMs when you're ready to shut it off. You just let go of that engine brake, and it shuts off. So with this kind of mower on these Pulsar jets, I like the engine to either be running at the correct RPMs or it's shut off. So I'm going to take my flathead pliers and go and move it like that, see? And now there's no substantial movement there, and if I want to really tighten it up, then I just go even a little bit more until it's actually touching that thing. So now see, very little movement. And this is the correct tension. Even though that looks loose, that's the correct tension that you want on that on those governor springs right there. So the next thing to do is to go under the hood on this thing. So we're gonna do that. You see this little 5/16. Don't mess with that. That just holds this plastic cover on. What you want to do is take this screw out and this screw out right there, 3/8 head. 3/8 head, and then there's a 3/8 head right under the vanity cover in the front. One, there's just one there. So let me set the phone down, and we're gonna go into the hood and see if maybe we got us a mouse nest. All right. I'm gonna get my extension so I can get to all these things. So I need to find the 1/4" adapter, which goes on. Where did it go? Oh, okay. No, I don't need that. So I'm gonna put this 1/4" drive. Whoa, no, let's just have to stay there a while. And then get a 3/8 socket, okay, with an extension, which I'm hiding from myself, and it is right there. This will kind of help you reach everything. So the first thing to do is go underneath here and find that the screw in the front. You get a flashlight so kind of see where it is. Yep, it's right there. Oh man, it was tight. It was very, very tight. I got that one out pretty easily. And these ones on the side here are visible. This one. And the one on this side. Okay. You got those three off. I get my magnetic stick and collect them and put them in this magnetic dish right here. Try to do everything right. Alright, now let's take a look at it. Yeah, there's a lot of debris under there. Don't see any spiders. Man, that's dirty. The mouse has been up in here because he's got all of his little half-eaten acorns. And I'm going to go to work on this. There's some housekeeping. And when you come back, this will be a lot cleaner, and we'll see where we are.